Fellfire would have been great for us. Killing him would have been the goal. How much arena did you do in the last couple of days? 0 arena runs. It was wonderful. Wish I could eat chicken every day, every meal. You can, why can't you?
Leaps and bounds ahead of you.
Just because you don't have any teeth? We got Peasant and we got Lingering Zombie. Both very good. I think I'm gonna take Lingering Zombie. Why not? Why not? I always want it. Taco pasta? Spaghetti tacos? No, these were different stops. How was the stream, Dan? How's life? How's Arena been? You didn't bring Chiba some soup to nurse him to health? I did not. He said he actually had a sinus infection. He got medicine from the doctor. Look at this guy using modern science to heal. What a guy. Let's take a Nerubian Flyer. I like this combo. And, you know, on that same vein, let's grab a Haunted Creeper here. 1 mana, 1/1 wants us to have some... Oh, no. 2 mana, 2/3 wants us to have some undead. They come down. And grab a Living Roots as well. I like where this is going. As a reference to my previous comment, now you're back to potatoes and chicken. Yeah, I am gonna have some potatoes and chicken right now. Can't wait. Ooh, Panda. So cool thing about Pandaren Importer is we can get Ultimate Infestation, because we will certainly never be offered it to draft, right? Other good cards, the Mount, any of the buffs. So at the very least we'll have access to buffs, which is cool. I like that. Okay, Unending Swarm looks good to me. We already have 2 good ones and 2 good 2s, so easy pickup. And on that vein, I think I'm gonna pick up the Jerry Rig. We'll get a lot of good ones, I think, or we hope. But Jerry Rig is a nice little refill, I think. What are we looking for? Nourish? Like, I guess I would run a Nourish. Power of the Wild, probably the best thing we can get. It's the same level of rough. I played Standard for the first time in ages to learn a deck for the Brawl to get the Portrait, and I enjoyed Pure Paladin more than I've enjoyed Arena in the past couple weeks. In the past 2 weeks have been the best of the meta, even. yeah. Rotation, please, thanks. Yeah, I'm with you. A rotation will be nice, but hey, a couple of days off and getting to play now. This first Druid deck also being offered mostly good cards. You know, I'm not hating this. Umi, good to see you. Tarantula Graham. And let's grab one of these. Okay, we got a second Living Roots. Not a terrible card to pull. So we will have pretty good odds to pull something. And for that, I'm kind of down. We got Daring Reporter and a Tiger. I think they're both pretty comparable, honestly. What's up, Tiberius? It's kind of like 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 at best. 1 cost 4, 1 cost 5. I think I'll just grab the 4 cost card here. Down for that. And Ghoul I have found to be somewhat underwhelming. It might be a little better for us having so many tokens. People have to make sure they clear everything before they kill it. But man, you just go like zombie into, you know, flyer into tar creeper. Sometimes that's just the game, right? So always been a big fan. We've took 2 days off every week. Yeah, I know, right? Problem is when you take days off, you spend a lot more money than you make, which is 0. But maybe like 2 days a month or something. Like 1 weekend a month, maybe. 2 weekends a month, maybe. 1 day. Hope you enjoyed your day off. You more than deserved. Hey, Abumi, I missed you, man. We'll grab this Park Panther here. A little bit better than a Fell Soul Inquisitor. And another Nerubian Flyer. Quite nice. We've already got 2 good cheap undead. They sort of fuel each other too, right? So if you have 1 Nerubian Flyer going off, then it's easier to get more to go off. Plus, it's so good with Unending Swarm, right? I was at the gas station buying a soda. I was 20 cents short, and the cashier let me go, even though I was short. Went home, and I grabbed 50 cents and walked back and gave them 50 cents. Should I have not done anything or something? No, you did the right thing. Dark Reaper's one of my favorite cards. Hard to pass up. Yeah, it's very good. Kind of want 1 Battle Master. Suspect's very good too. Just sometimes nice to have 1 top-end cheeser. Like that could be our late game, maybe. Yeah, Zombie Chow is good. It's just kind of rough when you curve out without Zombie Chow and then have to play it on turn, you know, 5 or 6 or 7 or 10. That being said, a Zombie Chow and 2 Nerubian Flyers is quite nice. Kind of gets in the way of the Unending Swarm, but I mean, it's just a lot of stats early. I'm gonna just grab it. The Pounce or a Hired Gun? I have like almost no spells. These are kind of minions here. I think I'll just grab the Pounce. It's a little awkward. None of these are good. Wicker Claw does make our Pounce a bit better. And then we do have the Park Panther, so I'm kind of interested in that. These two are it's kind of expensive. 3 drops that don't really do anything. Guess we're taking Druid of the Claw, which I'm not a big fan of. Alex, good to see you. Moo Moo. Streamers should always stream. They should never get any time off. They should never make any money. And they should be miserable while playing their favorite game. I'm with XD. Let's take a Druid of the Claw. I almost thought this was a tough pick. Jade Spirit versus Best in Shell. Best in Shell's great, and Jade Spirit is not. I do like to try to force Jades this meta, but only particularly with Shaman, it feels more viable. Druid, here's our first Jade card offered on pick 18, and it's not a good Jade card, so we'll take Best in Shell. And I am a fan of Soul of the Forest. It feels quite easy to get value off of that card in this meta. Anonymous. Hey, thank you so much, Anonymous $10 donator. Yeah, I will, I'll just, what we make today we'll set aside and try to replenish a bit. Thank you so much, Anonymous. We could take a second Zombie Chow. I don't really want it. Injured Tolvir is a really good card to come back from this. It comes back with full health. Take a Druid of the Swarm. Poisonous is not a bad minion to get back either. You'll forever be chasing the Jade Dragon. Did you see the Jade deck from the YouTube? The greatest Jade deck of all time? We got one of those. Let's grab this Tolvir. I just like it as a 2. Here we have shit. Stormwatcher shit or Worgen Greaser shit. I'm just gonna take the Greaser. I mean, if it were a 4 mana 4/4 or something, or like a 4 mana 5/4, I'd be like, okay, you just take it, right? You just don't love it. It almost feels worse being a 6/4 somehow. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll take it. And we'll grab another Panda, a little bit of refill. XD wants to see the greatest Jade deck of all time. Let's see. I got a link to it here if anybody wants to see the greatest. Apple's too slow? Yeah. Apple's pretty bad. Gray, thank you for the resub. When I feel like when I end with a Worgen Greaser in my deck, I feel like I'm dead. Yeah, it just feels bad to have one. But it feels good to have 2 Pandas. And I think Wrath is actually a little overrated, honestly. But still don't want Jade Spirit, and I don't necessarily want Daring Reporter at all either. The cool thing about it is we do have Jerry Rig, so there's some value in that, right? It's our 3rd choose one spell. So with Redbeard luck, certainly not a guarantee that you get to split it, but we could always get Dread's luck and always get the one we want exactly when we want it. A 5 mana 4/6 or a 3 mana 4/5 potentially, a 5 mana 4/5. I think I'm just gonna take, let's see how many 3s. We actually only have 3 3s. Let's just grab a 3-drop. What we want is like a Call of the Wild, Mark of the Lotus. We can find those from these, but it'd be great to have access to one in the deck. This deck really wants a Call of the Wild. I could run a Guild Trader because it's tradable, or we could run a Druid of the Claw just because it's a decent 5. We have 2 Roots and 1 Wrath. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. I'll just take it. We don't have much on the top end. Just sort of something to do in the mid game that's pretty strong. Now we have 3 cards I want, unfortunately. We had a couple of dead picks there. So is great. You can add a minion for Unending Swarm, but man, getting the buff is a big deal. It is a 4th choose one spell, which is kind of nice. Another Tar Creeper would be big, and this is just a good undead, right? I'd love to trade both of these, or 2 of these, but I think I'll grab the So because our deck doesn't have any buffs right now, and that's pretty bad. And unfortunately, I think we have to pass a So here. Really want probably 2 or 3 buffs total. Currently only have 1, but the Unending Swarms are so important. You just mulligan like all this stuff away, just play anything you get, and then eventually refill a board. Bets, yeah, we'll get a bet set up after this draft. We'll grab again another Nerubian. Could take Feral Rage. Splitting it can be nice, just some guaranteed direct damage sometimes, but These flyers, as we mentioned, they just get better the more you play, the more you have. I didn't get any high scores. I tried. I got 37 million on Lord of the Rings, and I needed 45 million to get on the board. And then I got 111 million on Monster Bash, but I needed 118 million. And on The Simpsons, I think I got close too. I think I needed like 30 or 35, and I got like 25 or something. But I'll be back to claim my rightful place as a pinball world champion. Thank you, Chiba, for sharing the sub. And let's take this zombie, and finally, just to grab an armor. You could run a Fate Spinner as sort of like a pseudo board buff, but it can be very awkward, right? If you're ahead, it's, you know, a way for someone to come back. If you're behind, it's sometimes doesn't do enough. So we'll grab an armor, which is just a strong 4-drop, right? Yeah, it's a good deck. I would love to trade, let's see, like a Worgen Greaser for a mount, and then maybe like a Pounce for a Call of the Wild, and then I think the deck's pretty strong, honestly. We have a bet going. Wait, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Do you want to say thanks again to the $10 anonymous donator, Dan Fuller, for the huge raid. If you guys don't know Dan Fuller, D-A-N-N Fuller, F-U-L-L-E-R, check them out. We got Gray Lego, Chibatron, and King Charles with the tier 2 for 22 months. Do want to say thank you to everyone. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad to be back, and we have a bet going. Refresh if you don't see it. Now let's go ahead and whoop some Hearthstone ass. Almost all the cards were golden. Yeah, I know, right? I got offered Reno on pick 1. I ended up taking absolute trash cards in order to not get duplicates, and I'm going 0-3. I would say in general, now there's nothing wrong with taking Reno. He's kind of a cool concept, nostalgic card, and can be fun at times. He's not very good. He's not really worth it to make your deck worse to run him. And even if you can actively run him without making your deck worse, he's not very good. Problem with Reno is he's just a 6-mana 4/6, so when you play him, oftentimes, you know, you heal for 20, and then your opponent hits you for 15 on the next turn, and you almost end up in the same spot more often than not. But some games, you know, you and your opponent will have empty hands or something, and you'll be low life, and they're a hunter, and you'll draw it, and it'll feel great, and, you know, there's value in that. But you really need to be, sometimes you need to greed Reno, so you're at like 10, your opponent has like 6 or 7 attack on board. Sometimes you need to take that one more hit, develop a board, and then drop your Reno, and sometimes that's your best bet. I'm gonna hit this one. I gain 2, he gains nothing, and then there's a chance, A, that he has no frost spells, but I guess that wouldn't matter. There's a chance that he only has 1 frost spell in his deck, and he just top decked it right now, and now he'll get nothing. Does Twitch take 50% of tier 2 and 3 subs? Twitch takes 40% of a tier 2 sub and 30% of a tier 3 sub. But here we are actually lucky enough to get 70% of all the subscriptions from all the tiers here. But if you have the 50-50 split, then Twitch will take a smaller percentage of tier 2 and an even smaller percentage of tier 3. Favorite game outside of what you stream? I've been playing some Marvel Snap. I guess if you're talking about my favorite game, like in general, it's still probably Magic the Gathering. I think Magic the Gathering is a better game than Marvel Snap and Hearthstone. It just doesn't, it's not as visually appealing, so it's kind of hard to stream it. You get 70% now? Yeah, I've had this 70% split since last September, so almost a year and a half or so, I guess.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
That's one of the perks of Team Liquid. Okay. Hustling, yeah. Trying. Streaming business can be hard.
A fine purchase. Where shall I strike?
Alright, let's just run it in just to get our minions now. Could wait, but yeah, maybe if this thing hits a minion or whatever. 3, 4, 5. When are they sending you the monster mini fridge? They'd probably send me some monsters if I asked them to. That's awesome, I didn't know that. I was pissed off. I thought Twitch took 50% of all subscriptions. No, just most. Okay.
You gotta be scrappy
One
with
time.
scraps.
Yeah, we need that. See if we can. Oh my god, I didn't pick that.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Guess I'm gonna have to gain some life at some point if I'm not dead already.
That minion can't attack you.
What the shit is that 4-drop? Which one? Mine? Morgan Greaser? It's just like a core set card. It's not good, of course.
This can't be good.
Soul of Force is great, except I'm dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I can find something.
Never knew you wanted.
Kodo Mount is pretty good. Is that good enough? Yeah, that is, huh? So you go Kodo Mount. Wait, no. Kodo Mount trade. I guess, yeah. I guess I kind of have to do this. And then I guess we can do this after.
Those were priceless.
1, 2, 3. Because if it hit here, then we could make a 5-2. Would actually be a pretty good spot. And I guess there's no incentive to make the trade. Is using PayPal for donations against the rules or something? No.
Inside
That's very unfortunate.
That feels good.
Okay.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Hope prevails.
Hope you're feeling better, Chiba. Me too. Me too, man. I've been playing Magic since 1994. I've been playing Magic since probably like 99 or 2000. I think with Magic, I think most people who have played Magic for around that time would probably agree. You kind of jump in and out. Like you miss some sets here or there, but you kind of like never really stop playing, right? Okay, haven't played in 2 days. Good to know that Death Knight's still not beatable. Didn't expect any changes, but nice to have confirmation in the first game. Hey, oh my god, Camply, what's up, dude? Campy, how come I've been playing Marvel Snap for 3 months and I've never gotten one single Squirrel Girl variant offered to me ever?
The forest.
Can you
fights
explain
back.
that? Because I don't think that's right. I got in right as it was blowing up the first time. Okay, well now we're 1-1. That was a fast win, deserved. Graham, I hope you were well. How are the spiders? I used to own the Power 9 and all 40 dual lands, but I got homeless and I had to sell it. Well, home is more important than Magic cardboard. You need to buy out your Pixel variant shop until you run out of non-Squirrel Girl variants to get. Yeah, that's good advice. I opened up a delightful sorry, I'm listening to this. Ebony Maw variant, so now I've got about 6 of those. That's great. Got 6 of those ugly ebony Maws I don't play. Thank you so much, Debiff, with the Prime, man. I appreciate that. It's very cool of you to use your Twitch Prime here. Gotta go back to trying to make money instead of spending it. Well, I mean, I could do both. That's the goal. Let's just play that. Maybe it protects this. Maybe it actually protects our Park Panther. I get variants for a lot of junk cards and spades. Yeah, but I don't just get junk variants. I get junk variants for junk cards. Like even if I got a cool variant for a junk card, it'd be alright. Sometimes the cards like become playable at, you know, maybe there's a hot location, or you finally get the last piece you need to make a, you know, a viable strategy. You get the card list? Oh yeah, my bad. I think I'm saying that. Did you go to see your beauty's mom? No, I just went to Portland to hang out for the weekend.
This guy's toast.
I'm dead? Should I bother killing that? I don't really want to. Yeah. Did you get infinite? No. I really feel like I spent most of this season not trying. Just kind of like completing my daily quests and stuff. I was at like 85 for most of the entirety of the season, I think.
I have things you
And I just like
never knew
was
you
like
wanted.
not going up and not going down ever. I'm just gonna play that. But I didn't. And then like I just felt like I couldn't like make a deck this season. But eventually I got, I don't know, Wave? Maybe it was Wave. And I could make like a sort of viable death deck, and I felt like I was winning a lot again.
This guy's
Or like enough that like it was fun. So I feel like I've been playing more the last few days. Let's do that. I had to save up for almost a month to get Wave out of the shop. Yeah, I had Mystique saved, and then I backed out, and I guess I unlocked her or something. And I just opened her, thankfully, but I had enough to get her, and then she was gone. I forgot. I don't know. I didn't remember unlocking her. And I had Galactus, and I was like, oh, let me pin him. But then I was like, wait, I don't think I've made 6,000 tokens. I think it's still the same strategy. I have to buy. You know, I'm just gonna rush. I have to buy all the pool 3 cards. I'm still missing so many pool 3 cards. I got Mystique, and Cerebro 2 is a pretty fun deck. I don't have M'Baku. I don't know what else. I haven't really tried to run too many Mystique builds or anything right now.
Ready to fight for a better future?
6, 7. Maybe I play this. Just throw these in.
Hope prevails.
This is
I could play these plus hero power next turn. I'm pretty sure you're still getting pool 3 into a collection level 3,000. I thought it was 2,000. I thought somebody said 2,000. Maybe somebody said 3,000. Yeah, I just got over 2,000, or I'm just under 2,000. I forget. I'm at like 1990 or like 2,000. So I feel like I'm about a gigazillion collection level away. I've been using my gold to just refresh daily quests, and I've been having more fun playing because I've been having more daily quests, but I am running out of gold. So I don't know how long that's like viable strategy. I'm gonna kill this just so he doesn't bone merit. I'm 2,200, I'm missing 15 to 20 cards from pool 3 or from the game entirely. Somewhere between 26 and 20 and 3,600. Ay. Tuesday bundle has 3,000 collector's tokens in it. I don't know. Everybody said that refreshing the daily tokens or whatever, or the daily quests was not viable. I don't know, man. I did like the math quickly without thinking at all, and I think it's about the same as those bundles, except I actually am motivated to play. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like it's like similar, and I don't have to wait, and I can actually like unlock cards and have fun. I refresh my dailies. You also get the battle pass experience from it. Yeah, I'm 2.3 and I've got 26 pool 3 cards. You get one every 48 collection levels. It means I'll max out at 3.4. Okay, how many do I have? Let me let you know. I'm tracking it on Snap Fan or whatever.
will serve me in death.
Manual collection. I have. This is pretty good. I'll just open this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I have 55 pool 3 cards. Is that right? How can that be right? Why do I have so many more than you? I have 55. How many did you say you had? 26? Oh, you have 26 more to go.
Time grows short.
My bad. I have 55 pulled 3 cards. I'm at 83 on the season pass. I pulled so many 50 credit caches that I'm never doing this again. Wait, isn't that good to pull those? I don't want a hero power next turn, so let's just do this. I've pulled 0 new cards or variants in the season pass. Oh yeah, I don't think I pulled any from there. I didn't know you could. Yeah, all I get is extra credits. I don't know.
Let's start some trouble.
Wait, you can get actual good things from that? It's not a link to your collection. Yeah, that's so other people can see their own collections if they are on Snap fan. I pulled Pixel Vulture from the season pass. Hey, I like move, man. I'm a move main. Somebody said they were making new move cards. That remains to be seen for me. We play this in hero power. I guess that's fine.
This'll be good, all patched up.
Buying the cards and the cosmetics. There is a new move card. Move was fun in Pool 2, yeah. I was playing Move at the start of Pool 3 before I had much, but yeah, I kind of got forced out of it. I want to build a mini Move deck, but I don't have Beast.
Destiny calls to
I have 9.5k gold saved up, but they're giving jack for gold bundles anymore. Yeah, that's why I kind of stopped. I want to deal 2. I guess I'm doing that thing. Yeah, I was like 100 gold or like 50 gold short of the Sunspot bundle. I was like, I'll just buy the next one, and then there just were none. And the next one that came up was like half as good, so I just bought that. And I'm like, okay, well this kind of sucks. So I'm like, alright, forget it. I don't think you can get full 3, 4, or 5 cards. Is that true? That's a scam. That's a load of cod swallow.
where shall I
Alright, let's do this. We should have a board to bank next turn, hopefully. I want new cards, so I refresh, yeah. It doesn't really reward you for playing more beyond the daily quests and the rank rewards, yeah. I actually think that that's one of the least enjoyable aspects of the game. So once you've done your daily quest, it kind of feels like what am I doing now? Nothing. I'm gonna greet it one more turn. I just get to develop so much better of a board this way. Hopefully we still have a board next turn. I'm sure there'll be some good bundles to buy. It's a casual game. Yeah, and I'm having more fun not waiting, you know, all month or 2 months to try to like get a bundle. I have more fun just loading up, you know, 4 or 6 daily quests and then doing those. I didn't realize there was a limit for that. I hit a limit for that apparently.
This'll be good.
Yeah, like you can't get any more daily quests. Like, oh. You can get variants from any card you own regardless of series from the season cache. The Deadpool bundle at the end of the month is a good value. Yeah, and maybe, I don't know. I haven't really spent any money on the game. It's a very expensive game if you're inclined to spend money, but maybe I'll just I'll get some gold or whatever. I don't really mind. I've played it enough now for a couple of months that I think there's some justification for spending money on it. Like, oh yeah, enjoyment and such.
intriguing?
And who knows, maybe I end up streaming more, but we've streamed some of it.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
That lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, no. So let's just take the ultimate infestation, and then let's just ship it all face.
This'll be
Some
good.
really miraculous stuff needs to happen for him to live through this turn, my next turn. I'm just trying new decks. Yeah, and that's part of the fun too, right? It's like if you save for bundles, you save, you only have one deck, or maybe not even one viable deck to play, and then 6 weeks later or whatever, you can buy a bundle. I bought that Zabu bundle, and man, I got like 2 new cards maybe. So it was like, I had the gold, it wasn't a big deal, but it's like, I mean, I wasn't like, oh my god, now I've got a complete collection. I got like 3,000 credits or 5,000 credits or something. It didn't do shit. So I feel like if I'm unlocking cards and I'm able to play more decks and I'm having more fun because of that, then it's like that's even more motivation to just spend it for me.
Destiny calls to you.
He might nerf Silver Surfer, and I bought a bundle just for him. It's really just a trial of patience. You just have to chill and play 5 to 6 months. Yeah. I think that is fine. But I'd rather enjoy the 5 months I play more. And then if I want to buy the bundle anyway on top of that, I can just spend 20 or 30 bucks or 40 bucks or whatever. And it's like, sure. You're nerfing Silver Surfer and Zabu? Yeah, I heard that. I don't mind. I think I might. I have those cards. I don't know if I must have bought them. Maybe I bought those guys.
Lunara versus Kael'thar. It seems my work is not finished.
The forest fights
The
back.
2s are good. I don't think I want to keep armor. I mean, if we hit a 1, that'd be cool. Zombie Chow? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and consider that pretty cool. Makes me not want to buy the season passes anymore. I bought 2 of the last 4 months. Is that where I got Silver Surfer in those from? I buy the passes, and then you unlock the cards, huh? I think it's better. What they should do, and I don't know what their intentions are, they should definitely nerf problematic cards, even if people paid money for them, I think. Maybe it's explosive. But you should just give people like whatever, you know, 1,000 credits or something like equivalent, or you should give somebody like another card from like maybe a pool up or something if they purchase the bundle. That would be pretty fair, I think. And then the game, I think it's better to have the game like fun and healthy than it is to like reward somebody who spent $5 6 months ago and never like address it. They waited so long to nerf Zabu and Surfer while they dominated the meta. Man, I played Zabu and he was shit. And I played against a lot of Zabus and I don't know, he felt beatable. And maybe, I don't know really what the stats are. I consider myself much more of a casual player of that game. I'm not like sitting there reading like HS Snap replay or whatever. But Silver Surfer felt so much more problematic to me. Like, and he came out before Zabu, right? So I think, so he's been around longer as a problem-y type card. Surfer sick. I love reading HS Snap replay. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I do look at that website there. Snap snap.fan. There's a lot of cool info on there. I don't spend too much time on there, but I have cataloged my collection manually, and it can help suggest decks, which is cool. I'm a fan of that. I still want them. I'll take a month of OP Surfer or whatever before a nerf. Don't mind 10 months. $10 a month though. I mean, you think about it, it's like $10 isn't such a big deal, but $120 a year sounds more substantial, right? At least to me. But yeah, you know, if I'm gonna play the game every day, that seems like pretty fair. I mean, like, you go to a concert or two and there's $100, right? It's like, okay. Doesn't feel like the worst ratio of money to fun. Or Panther's kind of insane.
This will be good.
Hopefully no common strike. I found Surfer decks easier to beat than Zabu Darkhawk decks. I don't get hit by many Darkhawk decks, but I do think Zabu Darkhawk is like the best, is at least what Collins was saying. Collins made it to rank like 500 with his Zabu Darkhawk, but I don't have Darkhawk. So. I also never get Zabu on curve anyway, and anytime I do, I snap, and then the locations are always like, you can't play 4 cost cards here, or you can't play 2 cost guy. You can't play your cards anywhere. People were so mad about the $15 for 4 months in BGs. Yeah. I think that people were really mad that they couldn't pay gold for it. But yeah, I don't know. The price wasn't so much an issue for me in Battlegrounds. It still really isn't. I wish they just did a big bundle where they gave you like 10 arena runs, like the Battlegrounds pass and the regular battle pass for like $30 a month or something. They'd like package it all for cheaper, like $20 or something. I think that'd be cool. But I think people were upset that like you're really paying more for you're paying for like a competitive advantage instead of just like cosmetic. But I guess that's what Snap is too, right? You're paying for Zabu and Silver Surfer. I don't know, it never really bothered me in Battlegrounds much. I spent $0 on alcoholic drinks the last 10 years. A lot of people don't have Darkhawk. Zabu Spider-Man are kind of annoying. Yeah, I ran Zabu Spider-Man Moon Girl, and the only ever times my deck worked is when I drew perfectly and had Zabu on curve and somehow got Moon Girl and somehow doubled Spider-Man, and it was like I probably won 1 out of like every 30 games like that with my Zabu deck. So I don't know. I hate Zabu. I barely ran him and I have him. I don't have Absorbing Man, so I should check how many arena passes I have. Do they expire? I don't believe so, and most people that don't use them, it won't tell you if you have more than 9. It'll just say 9+. Some people oftentimes have like 20 of them for like the last couple of years, even more. I can't watch Collins because I get Dark Hawk envy. No comment on that. That's pretty funny though. But yeah, I like watching Collins. I was watching Collins today play his Dark Hawk deck. It says 9+. Yeah, you could have 20. I must have thousands. You could, that's a problem though, is like, if you play Battlegrounds main, or at least if you play Standard, you can use the packs you can just use the packs to like further your collection. There's not really like any crossover between Battlegrounds. There's like no need for gold, right, anymore. I'm envious of other people's Hawks. What are we talking about? Let's trade. Maybe I just play this. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I just trade this. Play those two. Fine. I don't want him tapping again. I just get kind of burned if he plays a Hellfire. I guess he can't play a Hellfire yet. At 50,000 gold, it's very useful. That's irritating that they don't integrate it in some way. They should let you buy cosmetics in Battlegrounds for gold, or like maybe you could buy the battle pass for gold. That'd be cool. I figure I might as well use this. Let's throw this one in actually. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's just whack it and go face. If he has to trade, then it dies. If he has a Hellfire and wants to clear our board, then his guy dies too now. And taking a little damage ain't the end of the world. Rune Zones? I don't think they did. Yeah. Okay. I can kill one. I can kill the other. I can
Ready to fight for a better
shoot
future. Hope prevails.
one as well. Okay, we're out of cards on turn 5. We need Unending Swarm. We need Pandarans. We need Dark Panther. Jerry Rig could be good too, maybe. Now that my own 3 bet is dead, I'm hoping to go 12. Yeah, right? It's either you win the bet or the streamer goes 12. Question for chat. How many candle shots is too many with hope in the deck? I wouldn't want to run more than 2. I think 2 and 1 hope is probably fine. But I wouldn't probably keep hope in my opener. That'd be my thought. Okay, he's going down to... Oh, he's not trading. Interesting. Okay, that is also interesting. I mean, I have to play it. So does it ever incentivize me to trade here? It's almost a bad draw here. But I don't think so. Can't Abyssal Enforcer us yet. I'm so much more likely to kill him if I just do this. Oh, I gave him zombie? Okay, maybe that's kind of bad. I could have got a Tolvir instead of this zombie chow though.
Did that just...
It's kind of interesting because I think he wants to kill it off, which means he Has to inefficiently deal with the zombie chow if he wants to kill that as well. I'm hoping. And then we could draw Sow the Soil. Battle Master might be enough maybe to kill him, maybe? No.
Side effects?
Or no.
No. Trust me.
Panther, is that ever enough?
That is not going to happen.
I mean, I don't care about this thing. So I have 4. Man, maybe I go face. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's gonna gain the life though.
This'll be good.
He's gonna trade because he's just gaining life anyway. I hope he doesn't have an abyssal, I guess. Thank you to Sambo for the follow. Sambo. You seen that show The Americans on FX or Hulu? I have not even heard of that. Okay, we need an Unending Swarm. Jerry Rick Carpenter could be good.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Wrath is not ideal, but at least we can draw another card. No Morgan Grazer. Yeah, I mean, at least we get a card on the board. I hope he doesn't have much left here. Our deck, it's just not really, I mean, he healed for 14 almost, had an Abyssal on curve, Demonic on curve. Like, those are just cards that are hard for us to beat. We'll probably have to find our second Unending Swarm.
This is not.
Okay. Hopefully not Zombie Chow, I guess.
This'll be good.
Oh, the match is going pretty good. We're at 4-1 right now. Pretty tough matchup here, but possible that we just win next turn. We're hoping to see a tap here.
Ready to fight?
Were you
for
yearning
better
to play Arena on your days off? No. Can't say that I was. Can't. But it's nice playing today so far after a short break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soul of Force would have been quite nice.
This'll be good.
Okay, want to see it tap and then see him die. Don't really think it's too plausible, but possible. 3 dead cards here means... that's not good. I want to see a taunt. Pretty good odds for him to find something he wants here, but nothing we can do about that. We got really close. Fellfire would have been great for us. Killing him would have been the goal. Okay. He's not dead on board, but we have outs to find lethal. Do we still have outs? I'm actually not sure.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Okay, that's definitely a game you lose a lot with to that deck. You lose that deck will win most games. Cool. 5 wins. It's the pretty good score. The played up master himself. Outstanding gameplay, marvelous. Hey, coming from the Battlegrounds, the best Battlegrounds player in the world, that means something.
Lunara versus Uther.
He regenerated 19 HP. I think he healed for just a small amount for the first zombie chow. I don't think he healed for 5 full, but this hand, not good. Don't say world, say universe. Well, I don't know. There was that alien babe that came down to Earth and was teaching me a thing or two about Battlegrounds. Oh wait, sorry. That was just a dream I had. Yeah, okay. Maybe in the whole universe. Yeah, why? Yeah. Subjecting others to playing with dreads. Maybe dreads would be more well-behaved if someone he was less familiar with was playing.
Quickly.
Not well-behaved, just better behaved. I don't think that guy win the 2s. Problem is if I don't get a pounce target next turn, but so some people do. I guess I could hero power if he just plays he hero powers.
Don't forget to tip your Torrid.
Okay, that's not too bad. We got a target. We want to kill that. Target. Oh, now I really like it. Oh, I don't even have to pounce, huh? Or I can push the 2-phase. That's a really good 3-drop, and now I feel a lot better. If we can trade this off and Tark Reaper and get the soul on 4 minions, I'm just gonna rip that. The golden animations in the past were so nice. Look at that. Look at that leg wobble. You can see why Hearthstone got so popular. Dreads and well-behaved go together as nicely as a wet fire. Yeah, there's problems. That guy's got problems. We can trade there. No, we have to trade here. Just gonna play this. I'm gonna take the trade so he doesn't Blessing of Kings and get a trade on my Tark Reaper. If I pick up a 2. Okay, never mind. That's a pretty rotten draw. I'm going to ditch the best in shell and try to find something better here. While I'd be happy to drop it on 6, I think it's pretty important that we get a couple minions on board here. Yes, City Tax. He has City Tax in his deck, which is not in his hand, so I don't really care about it. That is a good draw.
The sun has set for me.
It's kind of awkward now. Do I just kill it for 5 mana? That feels so bad.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Okay, so I need to get up to 3 damage. Yeah, once he trades it, it's like a, what, 4% chance or less that he draws it, so... He might have multiple, he might have 2 in his hand, but...
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Grab your shield.
So this becomes 7 attack?
Where shall I strike?
All patched up.
Let's hope he doesn't draw that City Tax right now. And we can get the soul down, maybe. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 19, 20. We have 20 damage, potentially. Is that right?
Ready to fight for a
We don't have that anymore, but...
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's trade here. And let's... play these. And we net gain 1 more. And then let's do this because it doesn't look as bad. It looks like we're throwing in damage in a more efficient way, even though it's the same. And that feels better.
I'll cut you that aside.
Divine Shield. Okay, that's kind of rude. Unending Swarm's nice. So I'm definitely hero powering. Doesn't really matter. I'm always taking 6. I guess like...
This'll be good.
I guess I'm gonna throw this in too, just to keep the max amount of minions on board. Maybe I missed some damage there. I guess it doesn't matter because he's just gaining all of his life back anyway.
Strike harder.
I think there's... I think there's a punish for letting him gain some life. Flesh Giant or... I think Pallet. Oh, maybe there... No, there's a 4-mana 4/4 that gains some stats or something if you healed enough during the game, but that one's not in, right? And it probably doesn't matter because he healed for like 1 billion anyway from that one card.
Time may pass.
It's unfortunate.
Dream is eternal.
Maybe we get Sow the Soil and we can kill him this turn? Park Panther.
Don't let up.
I'm just... I guess it makes sense to throw them in, huh? I'm getting the same amount of damage. Is he just gonna awakens me? Why do I just have Awaken? do it like that so I kill him and don't lose to Ysera, actually. Had a change of heart in the middle of that turn. Nice. Nice. That's sort of like pseudo extra. I mean, it's not pseudo, but that's sort of kind of need to like face trade, face trade, face trade, and then you can double face with the last two and maximize the damage from the Battlemaster. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my legs, but I'm gonna queue up real quick. I'm gonna see if I can grab a handful of cashews because I'm very hungry. I'm very hungry. And my microphone. Oh, my laser.
Lunara versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
The forest fights back.
Alright, let's try. Okay, I'm back. More arena. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Yeah, baby, love that arena. If I pick up something that costs more than 3, then I'll have to sow for, I have to trade that. Dang it. Okay, we'll hold.
This'll be good.
We could theoretically go like Morgan, maybe Tarso if he plays like a 3-2 or something like that. Boner Breaker.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog.
At least it cost him 4 mana to kill it.
Calls to you.
Jerry Rig, I'm down.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Boner Breaker was my ex's nickname. You've never been on a date in your life. Have you? Bird with the raid. God, you gotta love that. No, you've been on a date, Campy. You're handsome. You're a beautiful man. Inside and out. Lingering zombie. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things we're getting back. Is that right? The alternative is to just play like kind of like shit. Could be good. The BG's God raid. I love Bert. I hope he was climbing a bunch. I hope he was going patches APM pirates. Stop fucking hero powering. Best in shell. Interesting. Interesting. Ended on a win? Nice. Nice. I haven't been playing a ton of Battlegrounds. I think it's cool. I've been watching XD. I was watching XD in the train station today. I couldn't really hear him. I had to put my phone up to my ear, so I'd type something, and then I couldn't. I'd have to rotate, and then have to listen, and then I'd go back, and Ben was talking to me. I was like, oh god, I was getting stressed out. That was cool. And then all these beautiful women around me were like, who's that you're watching? I was like, oh, this is XD. And they're like, is he from Dusseldorf? I was like, no, he's from Luxembourg. And they're like, oh my god, the famous XD from Luxembourg. And I said, please leave me alone. Please, stop talking to me. All in all, I think I nailed it. hero power.
This'll be good.
Kill that for Bone Mare. Why are we talking about Dusseldorf? I live there. Because it's a fun name to say. Using Twitch like a boomer. Surprised you didn't use the dial-in option. What's a dial-in option?
The streets are not safe.
Oh my god, I haven't seen one of those yet today.
Streets are not
I haven't seen 2 of those yet today. Forgot how much I hated that card. Can I beat those? I'm not so sure that that is beautiful for me. Oh man, this doesn't even line up at all.
This'll be good.
Gab, let us reminisce the good times we've had. Yeah, man, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime. Guess I'm just sitting. Might have thrown in some extra stuff there. But I had to proc the Divine Shields, right? And I procced them with the 1 power and the 2 power minion. I think it's just tough to beat a 3 mana 6/9 and another 3 mana 6/9, and they both have taunt and they both have Divine Shield. We might still be able to, but never ideal. Don't call yourself a baby boomer if you've never detonated a baby before. It doesn't sound like something I would do. I did my study abroad in Dusseldorf. I live in Dusseldorf too. My god. We got the Dusseldorfian crew here. Man, what a delight. What an absolute delight. I think what I'm gonna do is actually play this first. And then play this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. I mean, I might be dead. If I ain't dead, then I'm probably alive. More like Dusseldorks, am I right? Walrex and Arenador dorks? I don't think so. I don't think you ever met those studly young men. Hope my next draw is like a panda into something amazing. That'd be for the best. Dusseldorf. I apologize for stealing Boomer Valor. What's Boomer Valor? Okay, I need something amazing here for starters.
Never knew you wanted.
It's probably enough to get through, right? So these are gonna go up to 3. So 3, 4, 5, 3, 3 trade. I need those buffs to effectively go into these things. I guess I can trade this doofus so he doesn't bone there me to death. Thanks again, Gab, for the Twitch Prime, man. How long is that? 3 months! Could have sworn it was only 2. I feel like a Dussel jerk right now.
I don't need
You should make it up to them with some delicious Dusseldorfian cuisine. You should take them out for a night on the town. Dusseldorfian alcoholic beverages and Dusseldorfian meat kebab type meals. Only then will they properly forgive you, Spooky. I had a cat named Spooky once. He was a good guy. He was all black. But he didn't bring me bad luck. Maybe he did. Did eat up my winning lottery ticket once, and it was $115 million. Stop this madness right now. Okay, Zombie Chow is definitely singularly the worst worst draw in my deck. Certainly didn't want 6 minions or a large minion. I went on a date with a girl named Spooky, but she ghosted me. Did you really? Seems like an odd name for a human. Alright, that's not good. Druid of the Claw keeps us alive. Silver Moon Armor keeps us alive. Daring Reporter does not keep us alive. We just need one more win.
You serve well.
You shut the hell up. Now, that's what you'll do. I was in the hotel room and I got back. I actually went out dancing last night. Say what? And I got back. Oh no, wait, that was this morning. They had Seinfeld on. I watched like 5 episodes of Seinfeld. Man, that show is so funny. It was so funny. It was near the end of the series. Maybe the last season or second to last, maybe. Second to last, third. Discotheque. And then I played at the local discotheque. It was the ones where George's wife dies from licking the toxic envelopes. But the episodes around there was like, I think they were showing them in order. Kramer and Newman were riding the mail truck, chasing down the guy who stole Jerry's car. That was a good episode. And there was the one where Kramer was learning karate, and he was beating up all those kids, and I was just cackling. I couldn't control myself. It's like cuts to like the montage of him fighting the kids, and he's just like throwing the kids around the room. Could coin a hired gun out, but I think I'll just keep my coin. And maybe I should have coined that 2-2 out actually. That probably would be better. It's not karate, it's karate. That was good.
The more you struggle,
Karate.
the better.
I'm gonna coin anyway. Yeah, I should have coined. Could play this one though. This one matches up pretty well against this thing. I could coin out the 4-4 as well. Let's try this. Hi friends, what's up Smalls? I hope I remain on your follower list for Twitter. If I get unfollowed, I understand. Oh, you will. I was thinking about, I did that with Twitter actually at one point. I was thinking about doing that on a couple other platforms too. Oh, you guys might hear a little static. I just put some chicken on the pan, okay?
Ready to fight for a better future?
When I first sparred with an opponent, I was terrified. But then I found my Katra. Yeah, I muted while the chicken's sizzling. Thank you, Brownie, for the prime, man. Appreciate that. Boy, this turn couldn't have gone worse.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
This will be good.
things you never knew you wanted. Those were priceless.
Mr. Smalls, we shall talk soon, if you are agreeable. I have no definitive plans on what to do or where to go, but I don't have a strong desire to stay here. Ripper says 6 months, will be there for 5 years. I didn't say 6 months, he said 6 months. Vegas doesn't have state taxes, yeah, that's true. Vegas is a lot closer to my friends and family, even if it's not close. People are much more likely to make the drive out to Vegas to come visit me.
Quickly.
Strike.
Then strike harder.
That is not going to happen.
A dark deed will defy death.
Okay. I think I'm almost done with my chicken, so. He has 8 mana. As long as none of his cards do anything, maybe we get there. What kind of chicken? Yeah, chicken, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some barbecue sauce, some carrots, some leaves,
Quickly.
and a potato. That's a good meal in my mind. I don't hate that. If I just hit like an unending swarm or something, that'd be really nice. You should put Sweet Baby Ray's on there. No, it is Sweet Baby Ray's from the market. Hickory brown sugar or something. I don't know. It was like $2. Nothing plain about breasts. Some breasts are plain. Some breasts are pain. If Smalls isn't wearing pants, you know I'm there. Make a ton of meat and put some in your mouth. What the hell? I would love some mouth meat. Alright, Smelly. Smelly, what do we think about the Kyrie Irving trade? Can you
Well played.
tell me what to think?
Well fought.
Wow, I will take it. I will take an infinite run in our first attempt. I want some of Michael's man meat. Sub. Hey, Spirit Sabu. Thanks for trying. Prime. Aw, yeah, that's great. Redbeard back to living, maybe? Maybe, you never know. It's a possibility, right?
Lunara versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The forest fights back.
Okay, those aren't undead. But I mean, I think I need to keep a curve like this, right? Oh man, getting that 7th win. It's like the monkey's off our back now. You use your fancy thyme again? I used some rosemary, I think. My favorite, rosemary. Okay, let's bump there and play this one. He can bump and hero power, but that's a pretty weak turn from him, at the very least. Well played last game. One of those Redbeard diffs that Dreads would never have won. This is why I love Blonde John. Who's doing the cooking? Why can't we see Redbeard's mom on the can? Mom! Twitch chat wants to talk to you. Dreads diff. Dreads doof. Alright, let's play here.
Things you never knew you wanted.
Mark of the Lotus is very good. It's not very good for this turn, I don't think. Maybe at some stage of the game.
My dying breath is for this city.
Okay. Really want a hero power here.
Those were
I guess what we can do is play this one. Hero power here. We missed the importer, but we actually end up with more stats this way. That Chen on the Mark of the Lotus card? I don't know who that is,
You want
to
it?
be perfectly honest with you. Trades. An unending swarm here. Double trade and play it?
those were priceless.
Or maybe I
Those were
double trade and play this. I played a 1. I played a 2. What did I play on 2? Played a flyer on 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 units from the first Unending Swarm. Belden, thanks for the Prime, Belden. Thank you so much. It's Taranzu, the leader of the Shadow Pan. Oh, Taranzu, of course. Now we know what the hell is being discussed. Oh man, is this ever just better?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Actually, gonna take a Moonlight Guidance.
This'll be good.
Picking up like a second copy of Battle Master, or maybe Mark Panther could be good. Maybe Jerry Rig. Even Pounce, maybe, for just like some lethal burst, maybe. Good morning, Mr. Redbeard. What's up, Sucks? B-Bart, good to see ya. I just got to recur Hope of Quailth the Lost 2 times with Nobleman and Devouring Swarm. Oh, nice. Oh, how quaint. What a cozy little play you made. Alright, we'll see if he has the AoE this
Those were
turn.
priceless.
This'll be good.
Good order. Thanks. Thanks for the compliment, Red. Hey, no problem. Marcelo, thank you for the Prime. Marcelo, wow, Fireball in my 2-drop.
The streets are not safe.
Gets better. Hey, thanks. Tell that guy I said thanks. Guess I'm only taking 4. So what's the easiest way here? 3, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Marcelo, for the Twitch Prime. Does DK Smalls have a penthouse or a pool house? I think he has both. Hold on, let me grab food while I got a break real quick. Oh, okay, I'm back. Let me eat my leaves first, because my least favorite part. You know, pool house with the main house is rocking, and you can come a knocking. Check this out. These are good, huh?
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
This'll be good.
Oh, he has a helicopter. Yes. That's very true. I hope the camera's not on right now. I'm just eating 400 leaves.
You win this.
Alright, 8 wins. What's up, Pierce? How are you, man?
Lunara versus Lunara.
Let the great dream begin. The forest fights back.
I didn't see anything anywhere. I only heard from Dreads talking on stream, but that'd be cool. I don't know where he got any of that info.
Time grows short. Nature's blessings upon you.
Smelly fish! Yummy this.
I have things
That
you
is not
never knew you wanted.
I can't win them all. That was wild.
I have no idea what happened that game, but I'm very glad that it's over and we won. Jordy, what's up, bud? Paid actor? I don't know, they probably looked down and saw they were playing against Redbeard and got scared.
Lunara versus Malfurion. I must protect the
Ishnu Allah, Archdruid.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm back, maybe. We're going in here. Yeah, you get somebody close to your win total. So trade that. So like 8 or 9 or maybe 10. Someone in the vicinity. Let me try one piece of chicken. Oh yeah. Alright, good chicken. Time to make the bed and get in with the lady. I'll talk to you later. Alright, later, Smalls. Thanks for being here.
Gadgets and Gazette.
I hope life is good, man. Smalls, you deserve the best life.
A dark deed to defy death.
This'll be good.
I'm scared. I want to at least be able to kill it, potentially. Oh my god, that's so much potatoes.
Pay up or get out.
I watched Dreads play Snap the other day. He did very well for a rank 45 player. I heard he was getting dominated by his own chat. But I guess for Dreads, that's kind of a, you know,
I have things you never knew you wanted.
kind of an accomplishment. Actually, let's just hero power. We don't really need a card right now. Is he a new player? No, he's been playing since the closed beta. He's been playing since May. He's new to strategy card games. No, that's not true. I need to kill this and that. And I cannot do that. Maybe I get a pounce. Guess I have to play a pounce. Can hero power. 2, 2. I should have played that already. Let's. Oh my god, that was so dumb. I could have just shot that and buffed this. Whatever.
This'll be good.
It kind of matters, but yeah, it matters. I'm curious what kind of crazy deck he plays. He was playing Patriot Ultron, I think, was kind of his shtick recently. Sure.
This'll be good. I already attacked.
He's been doing Patriot Ultron. I think he said he just does his daily quest, so and that's it. He doesn't really like try to climb. What's up, John? Patriot tokens is cool? Yeah, it was cool.
Arcane energy amplified.
Let the pain speak to me.
In my opinion, this card is not fair.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Another guidance, I guess. I do kind of wish I had buffed my guy, huh? I don't have any taunt.
What if?
I don't have any rush. I guess I can get this guy back. So what if I pounce, trade, hit, trade? I mean, that feels terrible. Actually, not really sure what I should be doing here.
What if
What if I
time grows short?
pounce, base and 2/3 into the 6/4? 6 trade. I don't. Maybe I'm gonna do it like this
This is
because I get the wicker guy back. Staying at 10 is a pretty big deal. But yeah, maybe to keep the wicker on board. I'm kind of stuck playing this, so I figure I might as well just bring it back. Would you consider Druid an easy class in Arena right now? In a sense, yeah, I think the best strategy is quite clearly to just like go tokens and hope your opponent doesn't have AoE. But it's still not easy, I don't think. I think it's hard to play optimally. It's hard to play anything optimally in Hearthstone. Take Jerry Rig.
gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Wait, I don't have anything?
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Just COD swallop all around. I don't have a dead minion that can come out. 5, 6. I mean, F this.
Those were priceless. Good.
5, 6, 10, 11. We are dead to Bone Mare. I can't really throw 5 damage into a 1/2 right now, though. If he has a Bone Mare, then I could. South Red, thank you for the 7 months. What the fuck? Oh, he's putting Toronto. Thank you, South Red. Skin is stuck. It's unfortunate. Thank you, South Red, for the 500 bits. Sorry, I'm just eating chicken.
Well played. This will be good. I can't win them all.
Thank you so much, South Red, for the sub and the 500 bits. That is good news. That is great news. My point's so close, and yet so far away. Payout goes to the 7 to 9 betters. Almost a good payout for the 12. Yeah, I'd say welcome back. Hey, thanks, man. Miss the stream, but it is nice to take some time off. I went up to Portland and what did I do? Oh, I actually met up with Oregon Ninja one day. That's a bunch of baloney if you ask me. Well, you know what I say, that's a bunch of baloney. But not the tasty kind.